So, doing my final charge that I'll need to get me to Niagara Falls. It's been a long month, but an enjoyable one. Yesterday, as I was coming through Gasport, I was on the Empire Trail, the bike trail, and the trail goes up and over the road in Gasport. Well, as I go up and over the road, here, let me turn this around. The arm on my trailer hitch actually broke, and I was screwed. I didn't know what to do. I was lost, literally up shit creek, and there in Gasport on my map showed this. Well, let me dig that out. Bear with me, it's a good story. This all metalworks, okay? Or if we turn it around, maybe all metalworks. I called them. I mean, it said metal. I didn't know what kind of metal they did or anything, and I'm just like, I'm in trouble. I'm biking across country, and something serious broke on my trailer, and I'm stuck. The guy said, well, let me come take a look at it. And he came out. I mean, he was out there in 5 minutes. He was just right there. And he looked at the arm with that hitch, and he said, oh, yeah, it's broke. Well, it's probably a good thing it didn't happen in between somewhere, and it happened here, and we're here, and I said, well, hopefully you guys can do something. He said, well, I don't know. Well, let me call my boss. And so he called his boss, and 5 minutes later, his boss is out here. And he's checking it out, and he says, well, I think I can do something with that. Let me take it to the shop and see what I can do. And he took off and went to the shop and was gone an hour or two, whatever it was, and I'm just sitting there praying that he can do something for me. And he come back an hour later, and he had put an inner sleeve in that tube and actually strengthened the tube and welded it all up where the brake was and made it so it would fit right in the receiver on my trailer perfectly. It's actually, I think, stronger than it was. And I said, how much do I owe you? Nothing, man. No. I'm glad to see you on your way. Well, his helper, the one I talked to originally, while the boss was off trying to fix my arm, he went to the store and he got me a beer and Diesel a bone. Really. And he was just nothing but nice. And matter of fact, I want to dig out my journal here just to give them both proper credit, because they saved me. Without them, it's at All Metalworks in Gasport, New York. Mickey and Riley, man, cool people. Now, but Riley now, they came back. The thing's fixed better than it was. I got it hooked back on the bike. Everybody's shaking hands, and I'm thanking everybody with tears in my eyes. Just nothing but grateful. And Riley goes and gets in his truck, and he pulls out what I see as a t-shirt, still in the plastic bag, and I'm assuming with the company logo and stuff like that on it. Well, yeah, it was that. But in the plastic bag with the t-shirt was a $100 bill. How do you, people, they amaze me. And so I'm about 8-9 miles from Niagara Falls. I'm charging up. Want to make sure that I can get in there and have enough power, so if I don't find a power source, to get back out. But it's about, let's see, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. I'm going to hang out here for a couple hours till it starts cooling down. And I might push on for the falls, try to get there before dark. 4 or 5 this afternoon. I'll still have 4 or 5 hours, so I should be able to do that in plenty of time. So I'm kind of hoping to see the falls tonight. So there you go. There's good people everywhere, man. Doesn't matter. Just good karma draws good karma. And I sure hope I get a chance to pay it forward in a way that they sure did me. My trip could have very easily ended yesterday. At least in the way it was going, you know. And yet here I am. So, till next time.